Joining us tonight, co-host of The Five, author of the national bestseller, Making the Case, Kimberly Guilfoyle. Kimberly, great to have you here.
Good to be here, Lou.
I thought Donald Trump was forthcoming. I think he seems very relaxed and confident. Your impressions?
Yeah, I thought he was smooth. He was in step. I think he was in the zone. He obviously felt comfortable with you. He knows that you're a straight shooter, that you've been fair, that you haven't been biased, that you're covering the news the way it should be covered, and including his candidacy in this run in the primary season. So I think this is a very good sign, especially given a couple of little shakeups, et cetera, with, Corey and whatnot. And I think they handled it well in terms of, Trump being really positive and thanking him. I think he still, has affection for him for the loyalty and trust that he instilled in him, and it seems to be, a two-way street. So now it's about the transition to the general election. It's about, shaking the money tree and getting some dollars and kicking some butt in the battleground states.
As you say, the shakeup in the campaign, turning to Hillary Clinton full time. I mean, I got a kick out of some of these tweets. If we could put these up for our audience to look at.
Let's have fun.
As Donald Trump was watching her speech today, I love this. How can Hillary run the economy when she can't even send emails without putting the entire nation at risk?
Just ask Guccifer. I mean, oh my God, it's just unbelievable. Like, low-level hacker can just blast in, was able to get access. I'm not saying he is, but you know what I mean, able to get in there, compromise the national security, foreign policy. Plus, she already admitted that she can't do anything about the economy because she's going to have to phone a friend and call her husband to come in and do something to make some dollar and cents. So, Lou, what exactly are her exciting qualifications and skill set to be president?
Yeah, and with that question, obviously very much an open one, as is the question, not even her supporters, her donors, her most avid aides seem to be able to answer what is her great accomplishment and achievement in public service.
No.
What is it?
No. I mean, the only thing they're good at is, pay-for-play, influence peddling, taking money from Saudis and other people that are state sponsors of terrorism. They seem to like that, so they're pretty cozy with the people that we need to be fighting against. And then in terms of the economy, I mean, there isn't anything you can point to that shows that she has capability to get us out of the mess that we're in. And, more importantly, if we don't have a strong, national security, foreign policy position and do something about ISIS, which is gaining ground as we speak, we're in big trouble. And she doesn't seem to have a grasp of that. We know because she was a failure as Secretary of State and caused the lives, of Americans to be lost in Benghazi and pushed a false narrative with the video with Susan Rice and whatnot.
And yet she is leading in the national polls. It is a dogfight in the battleground states, certainly, but in the national polling, she has a 5 or 6 point lead.
And that's with polls that are within the statistical margin of error, plus 3 or 4 percentage points. That can turn around. You kind of want to be in this position so you can kind of gear up headstrong, especially going into the convention. And what he's got to do now is rally the troops, raise some money, especially in battleground states. He must win places like Florida, where I think he's a very attractive candidate, and he's got to just bear hug it out, with independents and get them on his side.
And I want to close by complimenting Reince Priebus, the chairman of the RNC. He has stepped up the game of the RNC.
Sure has.
Big time.
Great job.
Great to have you here.
All right.
Thanks so much, Kimberly Guilfoyle.